are Viking, Dan. We are English. We are not going to put a favourite team. I'm not going to choose a favourite formation as well, because I'm still not certain what we're going to be playing. We'll handle all the tasks. Okay. Let's find a... That'll do. Oh! Wow. If that is not the thing of nightmares, that is a terrifying prospect as a manager. Confirm model. The Everton board have today confirmed the appointment of Viking Dan as new boss at Goodison Park. Dan enjoys a growing reputation within football, and it's hoped that his appointment will take Everton onto bigger and better things. Following his temporary spell in charge of first team affairs, David Unsworth will now return to his previous role as under-23s manager. The club moved so quickly to make a permanent appointment that Unsworth didn't even remain in charge for a single game. David. Meaning his reputation will certainly not have suffered too much. That's fair enough. Transfers update. Who's away? Anyone there? Brendan Galloway? Useful? I wonder if we can recall him, actually. No. I'm guessing all these are set to end of the season. Injury update. Oh boy. Barkley, Balassi, Coleman, Funes Mori, and McCarthy. That's not most of your first team squad, is it? Recurring injuries. Balassi, James McCarthy. Okay. Fix the medical issues, I think. Being item number 1 on the list. I would like to formally welcome you to Everton. The board would like to assure you that you can rely on their full backing. They're looking forward to working with you. Okay. In terms of the contract at the club, you'll be given a deal until June 2018 worth £32,000 a week. Director of Football Steve Walsh is responsible for offloading players, either permanently or on loan, that you have placed on the unwanted or development lists. Staff members from the previous regime have been retained. They will all accept mutual termination of their contract should you wish, bringing in your own wish to bring in your own backroom staff. Okay. Maybe. Isn't Ronald isn't the other one of the Comans? Isn't his brother or something? Isn't he the assistant manager? Anyway. We'll attend the meeting. Hi, Viking. Hello, Farhad. Welcome to the Toffees. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the club before handing over to your coach, who's going to discuss staff responsibilities with you. I'd also like to assure you that you have the full backing of the board, and we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't feel you were the right person to propel the club forward. Great, let's go for it. Everton are a club with a lot of history. Yes. The fans really appreciate when a newly appointed manager has taken time to increase their knowledge of the club. Yeah, sure. As I was mentioning, your welcome message to the club. We have no philosophies. That's quite good, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Hold a press conference. Yeah, let's have a press conference. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm going to hand the meeting over to your coach. Cool. Duncan. Big Dunk. He's okay, I guess. Okay. So what's his managerial? What does that even change? Nothing. Okay. Oh, bollocks. Looks like we're not talking to Big Dunk. Everton, a background. Yeah. They've won loads of stuff. Cup Winners' Cup. Youth facilities, 4.5 star. Training facilities, 4.5 star. Very good. Okay. And it's to take the opportunity to introduce myself as the new Everton manager. Hello? Oh, hello. On behalf of the team, I'd like to welcome you and look forward to playing under your management. Good. Top half finish? Alright, yeah. Look at that. They love me. You like me. You really like me. Who have we got in the under-23s, actually? There's probably going to be some pretty talented players under here. Lookman Davies, yep, you can come up. Dennis Aderian. You can probably go down to the under-19s. Sambu. Gethin Jones. Yeah. You two can come up to the senior squad. Who else isn't the John Joe Kenny supposed to be? There he is. Isn't he supposed to be thought of very highly? We got anyone that's... I mean, no one really rates him that highly. Apart from this guy that doesn't know what he's looking at. This blind guy over here loves him. Alright. What's his beef then? He doesn't look too bad to me. There's a 19-year-old right back. 20-year-old right back. Looks okay. I do think fullback somewhere we're going to have to strengthen, though. We've got Coleman and Cuco Martina, who was so impressive for Southampton that I didn't even realise he was there. Got Leighton Baines at left back, and that's it. I think we've got a decent squad, though. Sandro, Lookman, Tom Davies, Holgate, Pickford, obviously, Michael Keane, Calvert-Lewin, Vlasic. So we've got, like, players with a lot of promise there, in terms of... Look at that, 4 of our 6 best players, are injured already. Idrissa Gueye, Balassi, Sandro, McCarthy, Coleman, Barkley, Pickford, Keane, Gylfi. Oh, and the real reason I came to Everton becomes clear. Filthy Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oh, yes. Morgan Schneiderlin, who I thought was unlucky to not get more of a chance at United, to be honest. Cracking midfielder. Kevin Morales. Yeah, I think from that from those players there, you can craft quite a decent starting 11. What you notice from there is we've got a right back and a centre back that are 3.5 stars or more. We may have to dip. And Funes Mori's out for forever, isn't he? Yeah, 10 to 11 months with a damaged knee cartilage. So other than him, we've got Cuco Martina, Holgate, who's got promise, Ashley Williams and Phil Jags, who are old. So, yeah, I think defence is where we're going to have to strengthen, definitely. How much money have we got? 20 million, actually. That isn't... with no wage budget. It's more like 15, if we're going to be responsible. Responsible. But I think the team's pretty good. We've got some players we could probably offload. I mean, like, Nias. I'd sell him if he hadn't just arrived at the club. Yeah, he just arrived at the club. Oh, no. He's been here a couple of years. Oh, we might be able to move a Nias on then. Get a few million for him. Cuco Martinez only just arrived, though. Yeah, I thought they'd just signed him, but he was out on loan, wasn't he? Right. We've got a bit of pruning to do on the squad. How's everyone looking with the dynamics? Oh, by the way, I will be putting the custom views up for download on the workshop, the Steam workshop. I'll probably do it straight after the stream, to be honest. If you like the look of it, it gives you a lot of information. You've got all your appearances and all that kind of stuff as well in there. As well as your training, injury risk, ability potential, wage, yada, yada, yada. You can read. You can see what it says. So I'll probably be putting that up straight after the end of the stream. Let's, okay. Match cohesion, poor. Team's collective mental state is slightly disappointing at the moment. Okay, that's not very good. Good dressing room atmosphere, though. Very good. No unhappy players. Okay. You got a strong influence over a number of the players. You're goddamn right. Top influences. Leighton Baines and Phil Jags. Well, that might not help because we're going to be trying to get rid of at least one of those guys. Pickford, Martina, and Sandro. Klaassen, Gylfi, and Vlasic. A good core of players, though, in the core social group. So, Baines, Phil Jags. Rooney, how... You know what? I was expecting worse than that. I was expecting him to be absolutely decimated. Are we going to play him? And if we are, how are we going to play him? Thinking more like a deep line forward, maybe, but... Target man. Target man. We'll see. Tactics is something I might have to spend a bit of time on. Trying to figure out how to get all of these attacking midfielders into the squad. We have, though, it's worth bearing in mind, we'll probably be rescheduling a lot of these. Staley Bridge! We'll be keeping that. Euro Cup qualifications. So if we get through the group stages, we're going to be playing a lot of football this year. So if we can have a good front four, say, and keep them rotated. We've got good players in centre mid. McCarthy, Gay, Besic, Tom Davies, got Schneiderlin, Barkley and Klaassen can even play in the centre as well. But I really think defence is where we're going to have to spend a little bit of money. But it looks like we're going to have to speculate to accumulate. So yeah, let's see how that goes, eh?